Players that are returning to the starting lineup: Gonzalo Ramos, Samu Costa, and Bruno Fernandes. And for the United, and Mauricio Pochettino not pleased with his team and how they played in the defensive phase of the game. That's one thing he wants to see answered, amongst many more, inside the bins. There's the whistle, and we begin from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Playing in the number 9. Another turnover. McKinney, a little back heel. This shot takes a deflection, and Malik Tillman puts one on frame. Jose Sa called into action early. And within a minute, the United States putting some real pressure. Weah in possession for the U.S. Berhalter's ball in. Taken down by Neto. Lofts this ball in. Freeman, a calm header. No true clearance, just Conversation this week about his links to Spurs or Real Madrid. He's Roberto Martinez, former manager for the Belgian national team. His footing, but keeping possession. Anthony Robinson puts the ball into the box. Pulisic slips this ball forward. Robinson towards Berhalter. The honors. Good ball towards McKinney. He can't. Poor ball taken advantage of by the United States. Dropped off. Pulisic has his shot turned away. But a corner coming for the U.S. And already more touches on the ball for Christian Pulisic. And it's due. Small turnover by the U.S. Coutinho into the area. Freeze with the save. Pedro Neto will play it short to Bruno Fernandes. Slip behind to Vitinha at the end line. It's nodded back. Slip forward towards Ramos. Dumped in the area. Lofted in. Nodded away by Richards. Good ball towards Freeze. Doesn't get a League champions. This ball slipped out wide. Good opportunity to cross. Coming in for the upcoming World Cup. Good ball into Weston McKennie. Tim Weah latches on. Great ball forward towards Tim Weah. Early ball in towards Pulisic. And it skips past him and Weston McKennie. Tracked down by Anthony Robinson. Still a chance for the United States. Berhalter, a booming shot. And Jose Sa able to gather. Fair, while also keeping everybody honest. Araujo forward. Now the early run towards Gonzalo Ramos. And Freeman just has to head it behind with Pedro Neto on his heels. Wonderful ball out wide. Portugal on the attack now. Dalot. Freeman shielding off his defender. Now this long effort. Wide of the mark. Christian Pulisic just can't put it on frame. Weah behind towards McKinney. The lofted cross. Berhalter. Now, this ball lost. Vitinha quickly forward. Bruno Fernandes, the back heel. Trincao! Portugal leads. Off the turnover, Portugal cutthroat. Vitinha well weighted into Bruno Fernandes. He knew exactly what he was going to do. And Francisco Trincao, calm, cool, and collected. USA is matched, and they force a turnover. Now Robinson Anthony Robinson whistles this one wide of the mark. Way up. United sir. Pulisic into the box. Chested down. And Tillman's. And now Gonzalo Ramos. Christian Pulisic. Closed down by 2.
To win it back, and this is Morris out wide to the right side. Ware has some space to run at the back line here. Tim Ware's ball in, it takes the deflection.
Positive side of this goal is it's a lovely strike. Takes a touch. Doesn't need a lot of power on it. Just has that little slice to it. This is the perfect angle. There's what I mean. You know, look at how high that first touch comes up. He hits it sweetly. Absolutely beautiful and free. He's just trying to look through a crowd. I mean, one of the reasons it's hard for him to see that there's so many U.S. players that should be firing out earlier.
Porter's ball out wide to that left side. Bruno Fernandes with that wonderful cross into the middle, cleared by Richards. The shot though from distance. Matt Freese has to make the save as the shot came in for Ruben Neves. Lovely from Joao Felix as he plays that one into the middle. Making way. Tillman as well here. Picked up by Joao Felix, and a chance here as Bruno Fernandes tries to drive.
It's full line changes, but at this point it's only a few.
South ball in, over the bar it goes. Porter with a chance.
Really good chance.
Great skill down the right side on the and Germany before the World Cup begins for the US. That one's headed away by Richards. Drops for Joao Felix, who drives it in. Changes in total. We might get to see Gio Reyna.
Gio Reyna's getting dressed as well.
Ball driven across goal. Chris Richards, what a good defense. Chasing. Patrick Adjiman's done really well here. Pulled back for the shot. Balogun couldn't get it on target, but what good work that was from Adjiman against out wide to the right. It goes for Brendan Aronson. Running at Vega here. Aronson plays it in. Second chance for Aronson, who can't keep it down. Reyna. Aronson. Scally chips this one into the middle. Vega got ahead to it. Since coming on, the Juventus man. Austin McKennie's teammate. Mendes will chase forward. That cross in from the... That's Felix with the ball through the middle and well defended by Austin Trusty.
Really well done.
He's had a decent night tonight, Austin Trusty. But concern now as he goes down. They get it back down the right side here. Reyna tried to get a foot and it's curling towards Vega, who was the player for
recoveries. He had 8 or 9 clearances. I think he had a solid performance.
Through for Conceição. Did Freeze get a touch? Nuno Mendes, PSG man, tries to get forward, whips that cross into the middle. It was a really good delivery, and then it's well over the bars. The referee with a check of the watch blows the whistle to bring this one to a close. 2 defeats in this international window for the United States. Mauricio Pochettino sees his side fall to Belgium, and now Portugal